There's like a lot of weird shit that comes around in November. No shave November. Yeah, I see you're heavily into that.
November beard. Yeah.
November beard.
I just
Same.
yeah.
But
Wow.
you know, like when people when they're like,
Yeah, you gotta.
oh god, it's in my eye.
Your glorious hair.
Yeah. Okay. Excuse me for having salt and pepper hair. I might have grown it since our last podcast. Sheesh. This guy over here. Welcome back. Welcome back to WKOK. The Cock. I am your host with the most, Kody Otis Bernier. Doing the middle initial today. Or middle name.
Getting it.
Joined with me today, my co-host.
Malik Splat Chamberlain Knox.
Oh.
Co-host with the co-most.
With the co-most. The hard-hitting news when you want it most.
Where you want it most.
Ooh. Yeah.
In the butthole.
Whoa.
Which-
Whoa. We're like 58 seconds in. BH has already been dropped. God. You know, actually with YouTube's new terms of service, we would have to label this video either for kids, somewhat for kids, or not for kids at all. And I think this is definitely for kids.
I think we're strong somewhat.
Strong somewhat.
Like, okay,
Kids know what buttholes are.
there's like a cow in the back, you know,
Yeah.
and Ninja Turtles and shit. There's like,
This news is for kids.
yeah, they can't know about the news. Like, is that
Yeah,
illegal?
They should actually be knowing about, modern, events in the news. So, anyways, we have a lot of hard-hitting topics today. Why are we dressed like this, sir?
Because we are about to delve deep into the world of gaming.
Oh, goodness, gaming. The violence of gaming,
The dark underbelly of the
dark-
black market.
of gaming.
Yes.
There's probably going to be some kind of weird shit going on there. So we're going to DreamHack Atlanta, and we will be interviewing people, giving them the hard-hitting news, when and how they want it,
Ooh.
and asking them questions in regards to the hard-hitting news.
And why video games have made them serial killers.
Yeah. I think video games are horrible for people, and they're eventually going to kill everybody.
I think video games are the reason that erectile dysfunction happens.
I was going to say there's a strong link between
There's a strong
video
correlation.
games and the Holocaust.
Yes, it is. All right. Like,
Nobody's
it's just,
talking about it.
Like, and games have only gotten better since then.
It's actually going to be a great. I'm going to write that down. Okay. So, anyways, what? So, are you excited about this, sir?
I am sexually excited about this until the video games get to me and thus cause the
Erectile
dysfunction.
Yeah, that's true.
But I've taken a Viagra in anticipation.
Have you ever taken a Viagra in real life?
I haven't. Maybe this is a conspiracy theorist in me.
Okay.
But I feel like whenever you take like Viagra or those fucking gas station pills with the gorilla on them.
Who's taking that, by the way?
Like, who trusts gorilla gas station pills
one that's
for
like-
your penis?
Yeah, it's like there's one that's like it's a hornet on it or whatever, and it's like oh no. The laughing goat, I believe, is one of them. That's called the other one. It's like who's gonna take a pill that's called the laughing goat?
In just the middle of this seedy gas station where this crackhead's asking you for money, and you just trust that this thing has been medically cleared.
You know what? I think that I would like to get a boner tonight, and I think I can get it no other place than the gas station down the road where the guy's asking me for crack money.
Yeah,
that's the best place to get it.
I don't need
Not
this
the
to
pharmacy.
100% work because I'm paying this woman. So
I may have a heart attack, but that's aside from the point.
yeah, like, bro, they just hand you these shits. Like, there's no way that stuff is okay.
Yeah, I don't get it at all. You ever bought like pornos, like porny mags from a?
Bought?
Oh, you stole?
No. downloaded through internet piracy.
No, I'm saying, before, it was so readily available, porn, they had you can get like a magazine down at the store. I really seriously, like, I saved up one week.
Wow.
Saved up like $12 in allowance. And my mom, she brought me down to the gas station because I wanted a Coke. I didn't want a Coke. And what I did was I bought like a porny mag and basically,
it in your pants,
stuffed it in my pants, dude. That's the way to go.
Got a little slickster here.
Yeah, and I had a good time with that.
Oh, wow.
I beat my meat like it owed me money. You know what I'm saying?
That is solid. No, I still, even beforehand, I think I just vowed to never pay for porn.
Yeah, people that pay for that,
Yeah, I just, as a young age, knew that wouldn't be me. And I had enough. So actually,
enough self-worth,
enough self-worth, to not spend my good Christian dollars on the pornog.
Yeah, the pornog. I agree 110%.
Plus, my parents are always horrible at like hiding their porn. So it's like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna steal this DVD. It not like
Your
porn with them in
had-
it, but like
Your parents had
they had a collection of pornography that they would buy off of like a bootleg DVD salesman or something. So it's just like, okay,
Really?
boom, unmarked disc. Like, I wonder what this unmarked. Everything else is clearly a movie.
It's like Friday.
Yeah, and it's like
George of the Jungle, unmarked disc. Oh, that's porn.
Oh yeah, like I wonder what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, boom, it's porn.
I think it was last year, maybe it was the year before. I was with a young lady, and she for Christmas asked for
Dildo, please be dildo.
No, it wasn't a dildo.
Because
then it's like, what's the need for me, right? And heat.
Can't microwave it.
Okay. So she asked for a vibrator.
Ooh.
Vibrator. And got it. And on the website, it was like, when you order a sexual toy, you get 2 DVDs for free. So I was like, win-win.
Yeah.
And I haven't ever, like, much like you, I would get my porn through online forums.
It's there.
I've never watched like a DVD of porn, so it's like, okay. And it came in discreet packaging. I gotta say, Adam and Eve is really good about that. Adam and Eve, if you're interested in
please sponsor us. Okay, I think we've mentioned you guys before.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you can do it. We'll talk about you.
Yeah, and they actually threw in a lot. So I got the vibrator for her for Christmas, and then it also came with 2 DVDs, and then I think it came with some sort of like special gift. I want to say it was just like
lube.
Yeah.
So you
it
got
was like handheld, like it wasn't like a big bottle. It was just like to try it out.
So you got the vibrator, you got the lube, you got Big Booty Freaks edition 1 and 2.
Well, it was 2 DVDs.
Ooh.
And I mean, it was good. I was like, oh wow, this is like, it's just like a video that I would have watched. It was like, some of them, they were like on a sailboat, banging. Yeah. I was like, okay, this is very like nostalgic. Like, it wasn't great, but it was like, it was good. I was like, oh, okay.
All right, with a romantic partner,
yeah,
I actually find that shitty porn is almost more entertaining to watch.
Really?
Yeah, because it is like, bro, what the fuck are they, like the whole time? Like, you're just like, what the fuck are they doing?
So does it get you aroused watching porn with a partner? Or does it like, what's happening right now? I feel like
I almost feel like, for instance, it's just like an alternate form of, like, when you're just solo, you're there to to just blast.
Oh,
wow. You're there to paint one wall.
Oh wow!
All right, and just
definitely 4 kids.
Oh god, we're gonna so lose that label.
We are losing it hard.
But yeah, it's just to put up spiderweb decorations in that corner, your jerk off corner.
Mm-hmm.
You got to establish a jerk off corner. Yeah. When you're with someone else, it's just now it's more of an entertainment thing, I guess, because it's like nothing's gonna really make me more sexually aroused than actual sex with a live person there.
Yeah.
So at this point, we're just kind of watching this as if it's something on Netflix.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, are you watching it just to watch it, or are you watching it to like do what they're doing?
No, we're just watching it. Like,
you guys just watch it?
Yeah. And
does it somewhat put you in the mood?
There's a person right here.
There's
like
a penis and there's a vagina right in front of me.
the Bob's and Vaheen right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I could look at my girl sideways and I'm like, okay, well, now I'm hard. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like,
now I'm hard.
boom.
So, yeah.
Boner.
Yeah, it's boner patrol. But yeah, I do think it's a little interesting. How did we get on this topic?
I don't know.
We were going to talk about office things today because, office attire.
We are. Well, you know what? While we're on the subject of sex and boners, totally label this as not for kids at this point. If that was at all a question. We are now halfway in to No Nut November.
Oh,
Yes.
that whole thing.
Wholesome. And my question is, who the fuck is actually participate? Like, I really think, like,
there's like a lot of weird shit that comes around in November. No shave November. Yeah, I see you're heavily into that.
November. Yeah.
November.
I just
same.
Yeah. But it's just like, I really want to know, like, who's really like not jerking off right now? I feel like everyone's saying it.
Well, according to studies, everyone can shit on it, but it's actually good to jay off. According to studies, if the average male releases 5 times per week.
Day.
Wow. Jesus. They have like a
got rug burn.
I'd imagine, dude. They have a decreased risk of heart disease later on in life.
Ooh, and
so now you're increasing your risk of heart disease?
For what? To say that you don't jerk
You're
off?
pure?
You liar.
Why?
Yeah. Plus, I think Pornhub put out something like, according to our stats, you all are fucking lying already. Like, you've all failed.
Yeah. I saw one thing. It was like Pornhub will plant a tree for every X amount of views on a video. And there was like me before this and then me after this. And it shows like a thing of like the earth before and the earth after. It's just like completely green after. I am here. I have to save the earth, okay?
Single-handedly.
That was really good. That was really good. Single-handedly because, you use your hand.
Cranking it.
All right. How do you feel about your girl having sex toys?
I'm with that shit.
Okay, but then that poses the question of they don't need you or they don't need you as much.
No.
What if you come over and you're just hanging out and you're like, one thing leads to another. She's like, I'm not really in the mood. I already did this earlier today.
Then she fucked up. I don't know. Like, I mean,
I don't think it's that often that it does happen, but there is the question of that where they don't need the man. I think.
Have you ever had sex with a woman while also using a sex toy on her?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, do that.
Maybe I'm messing up.
Like, no, I come from that philosophy. There are no fucking rules. All right.
Oh wow.
There are no rules.
Big sex guy.
Yeah. I think I've told you what my rules were. All right. Nothing with my butt. Easy on the balls. Outside of those two things, everything else, toys, chains, collars, all that shit is cool.
All right. Well,
also labeled not for kids.
If you've enjoyed the podcast thus far, consider subscribing, consider liking. We would love to have you as a sponsor.
Ooh, sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor this. If you decide that giving money to this is worth your money, we will gladly use it for future reference. So we're going to go on our sponsor break real quick. And we will be right back.
Your hair is fucking glorious.
You know what? I grew it all last night.
I saw you. It's your natural hair color.
This is my natural hair color. Little salt, little pepper keeps the women happy at bay.
The pepper is to show you've still got youth, but the salt lets them know you know what you're doing.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, it's like I'm experienced sexually,
but still youthful.
Exactly.
with the penis.
Yeah, with my peen. Okay. My brother sent this to me today.
Ooh.
Are you familiar with the term soaking? And I'm not talking about soaking like dishes or rags or anything like that. Okay. Barstool Sports has covered this. Soaking. Okay. In the Mormon faith, the Mormon religion.
This is already good.
In the Mormon religion, you can't have sex before marriage. In a lot of religions, you can't have sex before marriage.
Weak.
Okay? Yeah, I know. So to combat that.
To combat.
Exactly. The youth of Mormon faith, particularly at BYU, Brigham Young University out in Utah, they are doing what's known as soaking. Can you just guess what this is?
I want you to hit me with it. This is going to be awesome. Okay. Whatever this is. Okay, let's see. Soaking. It can't just be peeing on each other. I feel like that almost be too normal. All right? Like, ooh.
You got to think. They're still within. They're trying to make sure that they aren't having sex before marriage. So they're technically not having sex. Okay, I'll just go ahead and tell you. Because so basically.
Sounds so awesome.
What they're doing is the penis is going into the vagina.
That's sex already.
And just staying there. There's no pumping. There's no in and out. There's no thrusting. It's just staying there for minutes, hours, weeks on it. No, not weeks. And it's known as soaking, and it's an urban legend. But they went to Brigham Young University and were interviewing people, and most interviewees knew what soaking was. And so basically, it's not having sex. It's just we're just gonna chill inside. It's soaking.
Hey, you're having sex.
No, you're not, because sex requires.
Is that a requirement?
Thrusting, I guess.
Think about it. Okay, like, boom. If you first pump, the one just to get it in there, you came, then you did have sex. Just ejac super premature.
Who's ejacking after just one pump? I guess people
who believe in soaking.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, there's ways around it, like, you know.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of ways around it. Don't
like that's. I just really.
Yeah. So and then there
just do butt stuff. Like honestly, at that point, just
they are.
Say
but
the butt doesn't count. And
this one guy was like, this girl that I was dating, she did not want to have sex before marriage, and so like all she would do is butt stuff. And he was like, I got to the point where like I had to break up with her because like I didn't want to just.
What a fucking wuss.
And we tried soaking, and he's like, and it's like a happy medium. And I'm like, no.
What world do you live in?
So soaking, it's a thing. And yeah, I don't know how I feel particularly about it. And here's another thing. So they'll get their friends to help them. And they'll basically listen. So they will be soaking, like the act of soaking, just chilling there, and then they'll get their friends to rock the mattress, and it's like, oh, we weren't doing anything, the mattress was just the mattress just moving. How is it our
This is sex with so many unnecessary extra steps. So fucking.
But in the eyes of the Lord, it is
no
okay. At that point, dude, just have sex. I'm pretty sure Jesus would be like,
yeah, like,
yo, just have sex, dude.
What the fuck is this?
Just have sex. It's fine, dude. I'm not worried about this anymore.
I'm not that uptight, bro. If you're going like, bro, like you're going the lengths of inserting said penis into the vagine.
And then we're just chilling. And then
you have a trusted friend who has to physically pump a mattress with you and your body.
So there's probably a friend on one end and then another friend on the other end, just kind of pushing it back and forth to make sure that there is. And it's like, oh, we weren't doing anything. I mean, there could have been an earthquake that happened, and then in the eyes of the Lord, they weren't doing anything wrong. Soaking.
Bro, just do it in the butt and say that the God doesn't care about it. And then just like, come on. There are like God.
Yeah. So that's a thing.
Or how about this? All right. How about you're doing extra partnerless soaking, where instead of having your friends watch you have sex, which is bad in the eyes of the Lord, you just shake a little bit with your hips while you're in there. And oops, I'm not really having sex. I'm just doing the work that my friends would do for me.
Exactly. So
go full circle.
You're talking about like the friends like move the body? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you physically move your own. I'm saying just have sex, basically.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, but that would get them punishable by death. And they even said they go to certain lengths of like, because Utah's not that far from Las Vegas, they'll go to Las Vegas for a weekend, get married, have sex, divorce or annul. What's annul?
Basically, like, erase that shit.
Yeah, annul it, and then come back. What the
There
fuck?
must be orgasms just left and right. I think that they're having just great sex.
And they also said Utah has the highest birth rate in the country.
How can they? How? Bruh, they've got sex down. They know everything, okay? They're just soaking over there.
Exactly. And the lowest birth rate in the country was West Virginia. So I think
they probably have real sex.
Well, I think it's because inbred, and usually when it's like inbred, the child,
because they have like gills and shit, so they can't really.
Yeah.
It's like the tail probably suffocates them. Demonetized.
Oh, super demonetized. Definitely not for kids. So yeah, soaking. What do you have for me?
I'm gonna try it. In fact, you're a trusted friend. All right, I need someone to. Yeah.
I'll look away.
Yeah, if you could look away. Do you have any other like friends who can help like other side?
Yeah.
I got a pretty big mattress. Okay, like I need different.
We'll just have to like put up like a wall or something like at the end of the mattress, and then like just area for like hands to just.
I'm gonna get some soak wheels.
Okay, I'm down
to make it easier.
All right, man. What do you have for me outside of soaking?
I actually did have a question. I was gonna say I did have another sex question, but I think we've done enough.
Yeah, we've definitely done enough in the eyes of the Lord and in the eyes of sex. Let's try to clean it up and save face for a little bit.
All right. Well, in some, I guess, wholesomeness, Disney Plus. Disney Plus is back.
Are you gonna get it?
No.
Fuck no. Me neither.
Why would I do that? I've already told you I pirate things off the internet.
Well, here's the thing. Like, everyone's like, oh, my God. Like, I saw on Facebook, this girl was like, if you thought about getting Disney Plus, go ahead and get it. I just watched a 4-hour marathon of Lizzie McGuire. Definitely worth the money. And I'm like,
why would I want to do that?
Like, oh, my God, Lizzie McGuire. That's exactly what I want to do with my fucking Saturday afternoon is watch Lizzie McGuire. No.
Hard pass. Like, okay, now I will say.
I'm not a big Disney guy.
I will say, there's one thing that sold me. They've got shit like Brink, Johnny Tsunami.
Damn it, I knew they would have the old movies.
Yes, they do. And that's kind of got me
still not worth $7.99 a month.
Because I can just still pirate that shit.
Yeah.
Internet piracy is kind of the ultimate subscription.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Would you do... So you're not going to do Disney Plus?
I'll wait till one of my friends gets Disney Plus.
Are you going to do any kind of subscription-based service for movie watching?
I've got friends who all have those subscriptions. However, I feel like you're working towards what is the ultimate service.
Pornhub?
That too. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 movie.
Oh,
like
yeah. I mean, last night I watched it. I watched a new movie, Peanut Butter Falcon. That was pretty good, by the way. But
you sure that's not porn? That sounds like
it does sound a little bit like
a
porn.
tan dick.
Yeah. No,
it's my Peanut Butter Falcon.
Oh yeah. No. But would you ever do like AMC Movie Pass?
Actually, yes. I am heavily considering that.
Yeah, same. I just got to cancel all my Pornhub subscriptions before I do that.
It's fair.
Kind of even it out.
OnlyFans, those. There's just a lot of IG models who I'm trying to see B-hole, and you can't do it on the IG.
Is that what OnlyFans is?
Well, I mean, it's not just B-hole, but
I saw like a Instagram skit, and they were like, they were doing something where like, okay, now there was like an initiation, and there's like, now we need you to call all your fathers and cancel your OnlyFans accounts. And they're like, oh. And then they're calling them up. It's like, Dad, yeah, can you cancel my? It's a sports subscription website. It's just like we're OnlyFans.
It's OnlyFans, you know, like
OnlyFans.
football, you know.
I swear to God, if I ever find out my son is subscribed to anything that I'm paying for,
Yeah, like I have no son. All right.
Yeah, dude.
You worthless shit. You can't go on the internet and find someone who's already leaked all of this subscribed content.
Dude.
Like it's
when my
not
son
hard.
is like, Dad, I wanna have some kind. I'm like, look, dude, fucking pirate it.
Yeah,
it's
like
the way of our people.
Jay off. Go to like X videos. I have no son if you're paying for this, okay? You're not my seed, and I want a blood test. Also, I never loved your mother.
Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know how we always just get to talking about porn.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how it goes. Anyways, so Disney Plus, not for me.
Yeah, also hard pass. I will say they've got some steam with the some of the movies, but still
movies.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
I saw someone who posted that you guys aren't excited about Disney Plus. You just haven't been happy since the age where that was happening.
Yeah, if you're excited about Disney Plus and all you watch is like early 2000s, late 90s movies,
That's straight nostalgia.
then that just
talking.
means that Disney has been putting out shit and wrapping it in this package and selling it to you for, 20 years now.
There's so much shit out right now that I'm not going to be like, oh man, let me watch Phil of the fucking Future right now.
Whoa.
You know what's gonna
Who the fuck do you think you are? Phil the Future slaps.
slaps to past tense, like maybe back then. Now, when we've got stuff like Rick and Morty, hard pass.
Yeah,
Hard pass.
I'm all right with old R&M. Yeah, I can't really do much with Rick and Morty, but Phil the Future was good. Even Stevens, I probably watch you.
Okay, even Stevens is fair. Like I feel like that was a show that was like genuinely funny if we go back to it.
Yeah.
But I've seen people who are like, I just watched all of the Xenon trilogy. And I'm like, you have children. All right.
Wait, Xenon,
remember the girl 21st Century?
Oh, Xenon.
And she says
Zoe's,
shit like, Cetus Lapidus. And yeah. That was really macro. Oh, but that was micro. What was the other one? There's some other, like, what else? She used to say, like, a bunch of goofy
Zetus
ass shit.
Lapidus, dude. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, don't
Listen to the microbes. Protozoa's the lead singer.
don't defame my queen like that. Okay.
Queen Z.
She was pretty hot. Yeah.
Who was that? I feel like that was someone who we should.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the actress, but she's hot. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I remember she says were there movies or was it a show? I think it was movies.
It was movies. It was like three of them pieces.
Movies, dude. Oh,
I think one had Raven Simone. The second had some other actress. And the third, they came crawling back to Raven Simone.
I don't know why, but it's like a curse of every Disney actor. They end up like either like a has-been or like hooked on coke and heroin. And I'm like, geez. Dude.
I'd imagine Disney's a fucked up place to work.
Also, if you didn't know this, Disney is the only platform that if you like if you're an actor on them, you do not get royalties. The only so if I was to go on Nickelodeon and have a bomb ass show and 20 years later it's still going, I get royalties. I get paid. Disney, they don't do that. They do not pay their actors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit biscuits.
Yeah. Let Jay know that. So
Yeah.
would you be a Disney actor?
Probably no.
Even knowing that, I'd probably be a Disney actor. I don't think I could be though. Like, we're talking about anal and shit. They would go back and find this. I don't think I could be, but if I had the opportunity, I'd be a Disney.
Yeah, you'd have to talk about stuff like anal afterwards. Like afterwards, you'd be expected to go like just off the deep end.
That's true.
But
That's
yeah,
true.
hard pass.
All right. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. Unlike the BYU people who are soaking. Thank you for tuning in to WKOK, the cock. If you've enjoyed this episode thus far, consider liking, subscribing, and turn on the notification bell. My name is Kody Bernier. You can find me everywhere at Kody Bernier on the line.
Malik Knox, Malik_Knox in some places, Malik Knox everywhere else.
Ooh.
On the line.
On the line. Follow us on Instagram or Twitter or P-Hub.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah, I am I'm on P-Hub. So Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have yourself a great rest of your week.
Soak it, don't stroke it.
That was good. That was good. Were you waiting like the whole time for that?
No, I thought of it when you were saying P-Hub.
That was really good.